Stefan, where have you been? That's the number one question that's been hitting the streets lately, and I'm going to give you a straight up answer. I've been sim racing. There's not a lot to do. Racing's shut down. And I'm in a part of a pretty good league. We've got rookie racing every Wednesdays, and we've got a very regimented and structured league race every Thursdays. It's been an hour race lately with a tire change that's mandatory in between. The real stuff. Been practicing all week just to get my ass handed to me. And I mean, handed to me. And that's kind of a problem. I feel like we need more amateur players to come in so that we have more of a diverse field of skilled players. Maybe we can branch off and have some more racing based on skill levels so that people feel like they have an opportunity to really move up in the racing. And we've been really building a really great community so far. So if you're interested in getting into sim racing or start sim racing, link is in the Discord below. Feel free just to pop in and say hello. Don't be shy, and people will be happy. Just be like, hey, it's my first time joining, and I'm interested in sim racing with you guys. And people will be happy to hop in there and direct you into what to do, where to go, all the way from buying the right equipment to when the next schedule is. It's that easy and fun. So, yeah, check it out below, and maybe one of you guys can teach me how to race. It is just a gorgeous day here in Georgia, and I thought I would do a little compression test on the RX8 and take it for a spin real quick. So, at least while it's 70s and 80s before it turns into 90s and 100s with 120% humidity. So yeah, let's do it since nothing's happening in racing. Alright, well, while this takes me 40 minutes to take a car cover off because I'm an imbecile, I'm going to go over the quick steps on how to check your car's engine compression. Step 1 is to get your car up to temperature, so fire it up as normal, get it up to about 190 degrees Fahrenheit. Step 2 is going to be to unplug your crank angle sensor. In the RX-7, I'll show a diagram right here of where it is. Watch yourself, it's going to be a little toasty. 3, remove your front leading plug, which is the bottom, and then insert your device is number 4. Number 5 is crank the car to 250 RPMs. The device will tell you what RPM you're at, and you can adjust if you're a little under or a little over, and then you're going to adjust for barometric pressure. Here in Georgia, I'm about 1,000 feet above sea level, so it's actually going to adjust my compression a little bit on that as well. For the rear rotor, it's the exact same steps, just rinse and repeat. So it's the bottom rear spark plug you're going to remove, and then insert your device, crank it over, and it's going to give you results. Just don't forget to put your spark plugs back in and their wires, and plug your crank angle sensor back in, and that's it. It's that easy to check your car's health. A brand new engine from Mazda is about 125 psi. 90 is pretty decent if you've just rebuilt it, and then when you start falling below 70, it's time for a rebuild. So very easy way to check your car's health, and fast, and not a lot of excuses not to do it. I got this compression tester from my brothers down in Australia. I got this one off of eBay. I'll take a look and see if I can find a good link for it or their store. It was cheap. Did it from PayPal. It was here quickly, and nothing like helping your brothers after half their country burns down from a forest fire.
And I'm gonna do this nice and easy. I'm just gonna have to get freaking burnt. Ooh, where's that coming from? Is that oil? Yeah, shit. How's it getting on that? Alright, so what we gotta do is get it up to operating temperature, take out these 2 bottom plugs, and yeah, that's what we gotta do. I mean, you can do a compression test on a cold, but the numbers aren't gonna be very accurate. So, master on. Starts right up, and we'll get the temp gauge going. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Let's see what she looks like. I mean, I guess I could check the gap on it, but many miles on her anyway. This end goes in. There we go. Don't know why that didn't happen to me. I'll take this. Hopefully I won't lose that. Nice and long cord. Appreciate that, boys. And I gotta find where that's right there, so. There we go. And she's on. That easy once you get that thing started. Now I'm probably going to move these because I don't want any vibration to knock that in there, so put that right there. Now it's just a matter of us getting into the car and starting her. And I've already left the keys in, which is ideal. Alright. We don't need this. Need to make a quick release for that. And we'll grab this bad boy. Okay. And now I just simply push the clutch in and start it. And test. So 80s across the board. So not the greatest, but you know, for a rebuilt engine with our parts, you know, that's not completely broken in. You know, it's not the worst either. So let's do the other one. Alright, so 84, 84, 83. Reset it. Clutch in, turn key. And wait till it says finished. Huh. So that's very different. 91, 77, 75 for the rear. Kind of strange. I'm wondering if it's me cutting my side seals. So maybe I left too much of a gap. I know I did them a little on the loose side just because, you know, of heat, but with every other modification I did to get heat out of this car, it's almost running too cool anyway. I don't know. Maybe I did a little too much. It's not like the engine's damaged, and technically speaking, if I wanted to, I could pull the engine and I could just put in new side seals. It wouldn't be the end of the world. So, I don't know. I mean, we do need to adjust for another 11 RPMs per minute, and then for 1,000 foot elevation, and the engine is not technically completely broken in, but I don't know. Maybe I failed as an engine builder, or I don't know. I just don't know. But maybe I should go get her dynoed. Maybe that'll be the next thing, so you guys can let me know what you want to see next.
So to be honest, it's kind of disappointing to see those results, and I'll display them adjusted with the correct RPM. There's just a little formula you go into a website, and you just type in your info, and it pops out your corrected numbers. I'll show those right here. Needless to say, though, for what I've done to this engine, it should be substantially higher. I know I did cut those side seals pretty loosey-goosey, just because I knew it was going to be a race engine, and I knew it was going to be like a lot of heat, a lot of RPMs, but I did so many modifications, like oil passages and stuff like that, and bigger oil sprayers internally. I'm wondering if I wasted my time with that, because it's almost running too cool. So, and it's not a boosted car either, and I think that maybe I was reading something where they were suggesting that you cut a really large gap because of extreme heat, and maybe because of boost. But I don't think I'm ever going to see those kind of internal temps, so I don't know. But I decided to take the car for a ride to stretch her legs and ponder life's great mysteries on what to do next. I don't mind work, but I'll say this much: I'd much rather pull out an engine out of an RX-7 than out of an RX-8. It's just really not as easy. It's not hard, but when you're by yourself, it sucks. And I know I had Joe and Tommy's help last time, but I don't know if they'll be available or anything like that. So doing it by yourself, taking it all apart, all the fluids that I've got to drain and manage, and it's just a lot. Should I just run it how she is? Should I, I don't know. So, but I'd love to hear your guys' input and what you guys think. It's kind of disappointing though, I'll say that much, especially when you put so much effort into it. But God forbid you nail everything in the first try, otherwise everybody would have a rebuild business. Anyways, yeah, enjoy the drive. I don't give her a lot of gas because you can't really tell on this internal camera, but it is so unbearably. It's not unbearably loud, but I'm driving around my neighborhood, so I don't want to be that guy. And it sounds like it's gonna break windows. I don't think I rev it past like 7 or something like that. I think at one point I hit 8 for just a hair, and then I bring her in because I'm waiting for the cops to come pretty much, or someone to call on me. And I have a pretty good relationship with my neighbors. I don't want to sort of ruin it. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like, follow, subscribe button, and please comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Thanks.
It says I'm doing 20 miles an hour. I really gotta fix it.
Look good. YouTube!
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace, sticking your can all over the place. We will about you. We will about you.
Is that funny?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, babe. Ah, shit! Son of a bitch! Ah! Hate you.
No, you don't.
Why can't I tune this thing?